In the dark of the night, in the depths of a dream, I can't help hoping that someone can hear me. As the day starts to fade and the world wears away, I can't help wishing for how things could be.
That you're here by my side, and you'd finally be with me. Smile catches your eye, I'd give back my old life and still live a life as it's meant to be. Sometimes I find myself living behind closed doors, and lives will be rearranged as I'm longing for what's in store. Nobody tells you the path you should take, nor the sacrifices that you'll make, nor the hoping and wishing and waiting before will give way to so much more.
When I'm caught in between all the things that could be, I can't remember just how it all started.
When what's familiar is lost and I'm faced with the cost.
I can't describe how this room feels uncharted.
When they can't see you care,
When you can't tell they're there, you hide what you hope they have always seen.
When your hope starts to slide,
When you're lost in the night,
live your life
as it's meant to be. Sometimes we find ourselves living behind closed doors, and lives will be rearranged as longing for what's in store. Nobody tells you the path you should take, nor the sacrifices that you'll make, nor the hoping and wishing and waiting before will give way to so much more. I don't know what's beyond this, these walls, that door, this room, this fire. Time's perfected its cruel trick, the whole sacrifices that you'll make. But the hope you wish and wait for will give way to so much more.
I wore my favorite shirt today for you. Matched it with my favorite jeans, hoping that you would see.
I did my hair a different way for you. Pushed it to the right this time, hoping it might catch your eye.
Sat down at your favorite bench, waiting for the moment when I show off the look I planned just for you.
Just for you.
You are the only girl I notice in this lonely world. Your smile is like a ray of sun, and I pray that I can be enough. Even just a passing look would justify the time I took. I really wish that you knew my outfit was for you.
Cleaned up my dirty shoes today for you. Just in case you see when I'm walking by your tree.
I got my newest glasses on for you. As a conversation starter, you say I look like Harry Potter? Pretend I'm on a call, bump into you in the hall. You still don't know I do it all for you.
You are the only boy who makes me plot and plan and boy. Hearing your voice when you speak is like my favorite melody. Even if it's just one time, smallest land would be sublime. I really wish that you knew my outfit was for you.
Are you getting the big message that I'm sending? Have you noticed just how backwards I've been bending? Please show me I'm not doing this for nothing. Maybe let's grab a coffee or
Hey,
something.
maybe let's grab coffee or something? Coffee or something? You are the only
You are the only one I know in this whole world. Your smile is brighter than the sun. As you pass me by, sit down, but oh, you give me just one time, the peace of mind.
I really wish that you knew.
I really wish that you knew.
So make my dreams come true.
I wore this outfit for you. Oh, how I wish
that you knew.
my outfit was for you.
I'm begging, please.
My outfit
If you can see, just notice me. I wore these jeans
for you.
I like your jeans. said this would help. She said, I don't know. Damn. Kay, I wonder if you can see me or hear me from where you are, wherever you are. As you can probably tell, I'm handling all this real well. It doesn't usually hit like this, but today's just been, well, it's been a time. You know, sometimes when I think about it, when I think about you, it destroys me inside. Really, it just starts tearing at me piece by piece, but then sometimes, rarely, I think about you and there's nothing. No pain, well, nothing. Just kind of a sort of peace, I guess. But then I think to myself, shit, did it really mean so little to you that you can't even feel bad? And then I feel awful again, except this time there's some sort of sick satisfaction, like what's killing me inside is validating how much you mean. You meant to me. And I know, it's stupid. I guess I just gotta prove to myself that sometimes I just sit there. I sit and I think and I want to fall apart, and inside I am falling apart, but all I do is sit. Sit and think. Because, fuck, I look around and all I see is all the good that you did and all the lives that you changed for the better, and I remember you. All I can think is, what good are they? What good are they if you're not here, if you were the cost? And I know that's selfish as all hell, but Kay, I'm so sorry. It's just, there was so much more to see, to do, to learn. There's just so much more. So what are you doing tomorrow? Babe? Are you asleep? Be still. Rest with me until the sunrise. You and those hazel eyes, luminescent fireflies, they dance and harmonize the hardest goodbyes. Your voice keeps the pulse of our tune in time. Jupiter and Venus fall in line. No doubt it's by design. Our bodies intertwine and redefine. Burrow deep into my shoulder and slip away. Synchronize my breath while our dreams replay. Never leave this bed. Bliss is holding your head. Lie with me. Lay with me. Lay with me. feel those butterflies, your hands the perfect size, a smile with no disguise that touches lives. Turn the light out, there's no ounce of darkness while you're here. Somehow the world knows how to pause, time can disappear. Never leave this bed, relive this evening instead, and play with me. Just lay and stay with me. Stay, just stay and lay with me. I feel loved in every minute that you share with me. Make it seem so easy. I think we both agree this seed has grown into a tree, and dreams become reality. Stay with me.
How did we get where we are? Near 6 months gone now, and it's still bizarre. Missing my friends and all the city cars. Feels like I've been standing here since spring, broken March.
Okay, now here's the situation. Hometown life is not a life. 6 months have been 6 eons, and I've lived 6 different lives. I shouldn't even be here. I'm a stranger in my bedroom. My parents are my landlords, and they're giving me no legroom. I'd rather be in Pittsburgh in a double with a girl I hate than sit around in here all day and wait for this vaccine take. It used to be so easy. We were all at home and bored together. Now my friends are back in town. I guess I must have missed the memo. When did this longing take hold? The end of August, but I still feel cold. I lie and waiting until life unfolds, staring at this wall of memories, growing old. To all my friends in Pittsburgh, I appreciate what we got going. I'm sorry my explicit reciprocation isn't always showing. Baby steps across this anxious line I'm always towing, hidden away in this closed headspace I hold in. Our combos are broken, but you know I'm just joking. I'm still stuck floating, but it's your time I wanna be holding. Knowing I'm working on growing, heart glowing, unfolding. My thoughts are tired of roaming, so text me, I'm open. I can't complain. It's lucky I'm safe in Missouri. School's on my brain though. Thank God I still have these memories to enjoy. 'Cause they keep me sane now. All these happy thoughts that still remain. So now I'm stuck in Springfield. I choose to instead spend my days with the people I love. Over text.
Why did Thursdays have to end? Feels like life's over, but it just began. Guess I'll just wait here, just as time expands. Wonder if they're thinking of me.
Comments are so very intelligent that they're an impediment to my learning. All this yearning, classroom crush, I'm in no rush to reveal. Your smile makes me blush, I turn to blush at your heels. The teacher drones on about it. Party descent. I dream of your scent. It's like soap. Let's just elope. I wanna put my hands in your beautiful hair. It's unfair how when you speak, my knees go weak. Classroom crush, I'm in no rush to reveal. I burn from your touch, and at your mercy, I'll kneel. My study buddy, and I'll do all the work. And as a perk, I'll buy you coffee. You could be my coffee. I'll make sure I'm sitting right across from you, so that my shoe can commute. See, we can play footsie. Classroom crush, and you no rush to reveal. I like you so much, I want to know what you feel. But actually I don't, 'cause it would ruin the fantasy. Confess to you I won't, 'cause it's aggressively plain to see that I could never live up to what I've imagined you to be. So I know it's just never gonna happen. Classroom crush. It's such a shame you're not real. My mind won't hush. It's something I just can't
2 hours left till midnight. I can do this. I can do this. I'm doomed. Oh yes, I'm doomed. I spent 5 hours on Etsy today and 1 hour cleaning my room. I went to coffee with Sarah and did yoga with Kara and forgot that my paper was due. I don't even like education. Child psych is really a bore, but I just need a C for Dr. J to decree that I don't have to learn anymore. Any minute the wording will come. Any moment the writing will start. But I'm so lost, oh yes, so lost. My whole intro was trash. I'm sure Dr. J will accost me if I turn this in as it is. What if I have to retake this? The thought makes my blood start to crawl. If I don't get this up out the trough, I'll be stuck with the sophomores when class starts again in the fall. Any moment the wording will come. Any minute the genius will start. 15. Screw it. Which brings me into the conclusion. Just one paragraph left in my mouth, but it's just not that clear. Yeah, it's really quite dreary. I hear the time ticking nearer, and I'm blocked up by fear. Just one thing left for me, and I'm finally free. But I've dug my own grave. Oh, just give me a wave, 'cause I got nothing to conclude about a topic I don't care about. Any minute the deadline will hit. Any moment. That's it. I'm done. Oh yes, I'm done. Although I did my best, my whole paper's a mess. It's certainly not my best work. Completeness must count for something. I clearly gave it a shot. If I get lucky, she won't see it sucking, and I'll get a C on the spot. You'll upload now any minute. It wasn't so hard.
I tried to write music once too, you know? I felt the world flowing around me, and I could almost see the dark score on the whitewashed wall. But the second I sat down, the instant I picked up that pen, it just went so far away. I sat there that night. I sat and hoped that by some miracle, what I'd seen and what I'd heard would make its own way to the page. No luck. But the thing is, Marie, I could hear it. I still can. I can hear that whisper of notes in the back of my head, that barely there tune rippling just beneath the surface of my consciousness. It's so close I can almost touch it, taste it even. But it's like that story about the monkeys trying to fish the moon out of the well. I reach for it and my hand comes back empty, and I've done nothing but leave whatever semblance I had of that music in jagged pieces I've no hope of salvaging. It's all up here, Marie. All of it. Every note I've ever played and every piece I've ever composed. All I have to do is just find a way to get to them.
I didn't expect that.
What really is expectancy? What is it? What is it that you expect when you see a man leave a theater at night? What is it that you expect to happen when you run up behind him and follow him home? What do you expect? Walking down the street with him or walking into an apartment building with him? What exactly do you expect? Stepping into an elevator with him? Where do you expect him to go? They see a musician, Marie, and they see performance, and they expect. They expect music to be flowing through my veins, and they expect the notes to flow out freely, unstaunched. What am I meant to do then when they don't? If we are created through the expectations of others, what happens when they discover those expectations to be unfounded? If you play a note expecting to hear its melodic reply, but are greeted with nothing but silence, what then?
At this point, might as
Sorry? I mean, not sorry. Sorry. I don't know why I said that. You know, the weird thing about trophies is it's always such a big deal when you win one. Everyone's so quick to congratulate you or take a photo. Now, no one wants me to have anything to do with them. I mean, I used to keep them in my living room, but everyone got all weird around them. When they'd ask how I got them, or I explained how I got them, the conversation always turned awkward out of nowhere. So now, I just keep them tucked away in my room, collecting dust. I don't know. Maybe they have a point. Maybe some of these are just a little too old to keep on display. This one, for instance, is from fall 2008. My soccer team won first place in the league tournament that year. Ooh. And then this one, a couple years later again, for soccer. Ooh. And then this one, this was from my 7th grade spelling bee. That was a good day. Ooh, and then this tall one. Oh, sorry. This tall one, this was from my junior year of high school. My soccer team went all the way to the state championships. We only got 3rd place, but hey, that's still pretty good, right? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to ramble or anything. I'm just proud of them, I guess. It's stupid when you think about it. It's not like I could hold my own in a soccer game now. But when we were growing up, we were the best. I'm not gonna lie, it was a great feeling. But nobody ever wants to hear about that anymore. I don't know. Maybe they never did. So that's why they're here, safe in my room with me. Nobody has to look at them. I know they're a little old and I've accomplished more since then, but I just can't seem to throw them out. I mean, where am I supposed to get a trophy now? I like what I'm studying, don't get me wrong, and I'm doing plenty well in school, but it's just not the same feeling. All we do is study, and whenever we do well on a test or a problem set or something, it's nothing special. Besides, I already stopped doing all the activities that would have given me a trophy for something anyways. Not on purpose. I just got busy. I guess it's just nice to be recognized. I miss that. Sometimes I wonder if the person I've become is even worthy of recognition anymore. If I'm not just some name in the yearbook. If I'm not just one of those kids who peaked in high school. I just want to be somebody. you know? Dear Trevor, I'm so sick of all your platitudes. You think you're nice, but give me attitude. Hey, classroom crush, I think it's strange how I rearranged my life around you. And now we're through. Your talking points are so conceited. I'm getting heated just remembering. I call for your dismembering. I'm still black and blue from how it ended. It won't be ended with a scene in a thing. So I guess you win. It was a ball, but you were not my crush anymore. I was prepared for the fall, but not him. Your smell lingers on the jacket I borrowed, in which I wallowed and felt enchanted. Now it's fully gone rancid. But at the end of the day, I must say I still miss the indescribable bliss of having you near. You're still here, and I can't tell if I'm looking through rose-colored glasses. At the end of the day, you're not the villain, but you're not yet forgiven.
Dear Mom, when I was 12, I had my first school dance. I know you remember this because I was going with Benny. And you were more excited for it than we were. We took so many pictures that we ended up half an hour late and with these tiny dry strips of what could barely be called pizza. And we ate together hunched over the corner of the gymnasium. He was a terrible dancer, and I had bruises on my toes for days after, but he was funny and kind but I too have fond memories of that night. I bring this up because he danced like you talk. Offbeat, abrupt, as if to some foreign, inscrutable tune. As if every step taken or word spoken was a small victory, a plot of enemy territory claimed. He didn't dance like a dancing partner, as you don't converse like a conversation partner. That is to say, in speech, you expand, instinctually, because you are so accustomed to being made small. I know why you speak like you do. Dad did not so much teach you this as force it upon you. I know you rarely see him anymore, but I'm reminded of him every time you spit out a retort to an innocent question or immediately jump to defend yourself whenever I suggest an alternative. I guess that's why I'm writing this. To tell you something that pains you to hear every time I bring it up. To gain ground in a battle I never signed up to fight. Did you know that Benny has a boyfriend now? He's gay too. We think this is absolutely hilarious, but I know that you'll think otherwise. I can still see the face you made when I came out to you last year. It was like I punched you, slapped you, spit on you. I remember the timbre your voice took on. Low and deceptively level, almost an animalistic growl, as you told me to get out. And how dare you? And after all I've done for you, you hurt me like this? You too? Me too? Mom, all it is love. Oh, we're not fighting a war. I don't know if you're still reading this. I don't know if I want you to still be reading this, but Rachel's with me now. Fast asleep on her side of the bed. Beautiful in every way. From the curve of her neck, to the way downlight catches in her lashes and outlines them in gold in fire. I love her. I love myself when I'm with her, but I know that to you, this is a crime that I would find happiness in a woman when you lost 2 decades of abuse to a man. I know that when Rachel and I speak, the purity and stillness of our conversations offends you. I see your hunched shoulders and squinting eyes. Where are the guns, the grenades, the weaponry in the fire, the spilled blood? I know that, to you, Mary, just watch every beautiful and tender place turn bitter. I could just text you this or even email it to you, I don't know. I guess I'm scared. I guess I'm hoping you won't receive it in time for the wedding, so you won't have to decide whether or not to go. But Rachel and I are getting married. God, really married. In 2 weeks' time. I'm taking her last name, which means I won't have Dad's name anymore. Please don't be mad at me for this. I'm not flaunting anything. I wish you would leave behind too. Even after everything, I love you, Mom. I really do. Signed, your daughter. Always your daughter. Alice.
Alice? Why are you up so early?
Just finishing up some wedding invitations.
Finish them later. Come back to bed.
Okay.
Night and lifetimes, star wishes by moonlight. I wish, I pray, every time that you're safe by my side. Hold fast and sleep tight, my piece of starlight. I know come morn tide, all will be bright. Life's tricks and
give him more melodies and memories only I could read.
Melodies, playground memories, favorite song and save her smile. Filed away for a harder day, because the way she makes me feel, she's always been that way. I've been waiting for years, calling out silently, and finally she hears me and I'm free. This changes us, doesn't it? I don't know anything, I'll admit, but God, my heart feels like exploding. It's sitting in my throat, and those memories, they feel so different now. I want more with her, be her lover, and I'll give her my heart as it's hers. Give her more melodies and memories.
Melodies, playground memories. He kissed her but not me. Stay unseen, but still I dream. Is it silly to want something like this? To be left yearning for his kiss? How could I ever let go of those feelings? Those feelings I was supposed to know. Boys miss my story. Guess I'll have to let him go. I'll let him go. I've been asking for years with eyes like my ears. Won't you kiss me? Maybe this changes us, doesn't it?
Doesn't it? I don't know anything.
I'll admit, but God, my heart feels like exploding.
Sitting in my throat, and those
Those memories, they feel so